Hey YouTube, Charles T back again. This is the third in the Good, the Bad, the Ugly series. This is the good. This order is 72 cards. It's all baseball and mostly all Stadium Club Chrome. Bought a lot of it this year. It was just great product. Love the beam teams, love the inserts. Blasters were the way to go because you got the X-Fractors. And I actually, did a video. I got a lot of boxes where I got extra X-Fractors, so double the amount of X-Fractors in them. Great value for me buying those, and great stuff to actually get graded. And we'll get into it. So beam team 10, nice classic, design with the beam teams. 10 on the Judge, another 10 on the Judge. Wander, a 9 and a 10. Wit 10, a 9 on the Wit, a 9 on this Wit, the Destiny. It's cool parallel, or cool insert, sorry, not parallel. Shohei 10, Shohei always does well. And a lot of these are low pop right now, within 10 to 20. So put these up, these should sell pretty quickly, especially the, Tani's, Judges, even some of the older vets. So a nice 10, another 10 on the Trophy Hunters, a 9 on the Judge Trophy Hunters, and a 10. Get back into regular. These are just base cards. Tani, 2 9s. Did well on the rookies. Was very critical on what I sent, especially on base. But nice Wit. Got 2 Franco 10s. A great time to get those back. And the Julio got a 10. But the O'Neal, not sure what they saw on this to get an 8. No marks or anything like that. And you'll see the darker cards, they're given 8s. I'll got a few more examples of it. So not sure what they're seeing there. All right, now we get into the X-Fractors. Got a bunch of these. Definitely sent in more than I would, especially Hall of Famers. In X-Fractors do very well. There's a lot of collectors, is just regular Hall of Famers. So 10 on the Otani, nice 10 on the Wit. Couldn't pull Wander, couldn't pull Julio in the X-Fractors, but this was actually the first X-Fractor I pulled, and it was in the boxes there were double, so that's why I started going heavy into them. You got 2 Nolan 10s, and again, low pops on all this stuff right now, under 10, a lot of it. 9 on the Mariano, Seiya, 2 9s, Yepes, a 9, he's back, 9 on the Gooden, we get back into 10s, 2 10s in the Stotts, playing well this year. Ted Williams, nice Red Sox vet. Tony Gwynn, always has a market. Poppy, that's a PC, Red Sox fan. Same with the Williams. Torque, I got a bunch of Torques, 10 and a 9. The other Torques I had, one had a mark, and the other, I think, a big print line on the back, so I didn't send those. Griffey, nice 10 there. Ichiro pitching, that's a cool card. The 10. Cal Ripken, always has a market, 10. And again, these aren't huge cards. They'll probably go for 40 to 50. But again, just stacking them up, the 10s really go well. This one was an iffy for me. I thought this would get a 9. There is a print line on the back and a print line on the front. It's hard to see it. It's right now. There it is. But that might, I was wondering. Yeah, it's probably just the scoreboard or whatever that is, the advertisement. There's something else I saw on this card that I thought would get a 9. I'm not sure right now. Next up, and this is what I mean, the black cards getting 8s. This one and another card. Don't see anything wrong with it as far as marks or anything else, but nothing on the back. Corners are good, but gets an 8. Reggie gets 10. Had 3 or 4 of those, only sent one in. This is a great card with Willie Mays and Hank Aaron. Wish they would put with Willie Mays on there, but they don't. But that'll do really well. Again, O'Neal gets an 8. black card. Not sure what they're seeing. It's tough to see on these, but this is the X-Fractor. Juan Soto, 2 of these, both 9s. 9 and 10 on the Randy. 9 on the Brandon Marsh. He's playing well. Honus Wagner gets the 9. Dan Musial gets the 9. Some of these are pop 1s, so do a little bit more than 50, probably 75 on the pop 1s. Glavine, one of the black cards that actually gets 10. But again, hard to see the X-Fractor on there, but it's there. Pedro, Red Sox holding the championship. That's awesome. Gets a 10, that'll be a PC. 2 Quans, both gets 10. Pena with an 8. And then we get into the waves and the other special cards, numbered cards. So nice wave. This 7, they damaged this card. I'll tell you right now, and I'll tell you exactly what it is. There are 2 scratches. I can't see it on the camera, but there are 2 scratches, one there, one there, that were not there when I sent it in. I can't get it on the camera. But this will be going back to PSA. They're going to pay me out on this one. This is a nice card. I thought it would be a 9. There was a mark right in here. You know, shouldn't be there, but that's what I thought it would get, the 9. But there are 2 scratches there and there. Those were not there when I sent it in. Nice 10 on the Bobby Witt wave refractor. And then we get into the regular refractors. And getting close to the end of this order. So nice Kershaw to 150. And 199, sorry. I thought this would get a 9. It's got a bad ding corner, so, but it is to 50. Donovan playing real well, and a magnet for this guy. I pulled a different honor of his and different product. And that's it for the Stadium Club. This was in the last video I talked about the Vaqueros, you know, not sending them in together. This one is worse centered as far as left to right. This is over more. I didn't want to send them together because I knew they would compare them to each other, and one would get a 9, probably this one, and the other would get a 10. But send them separately, and they both got 10s. So happy there. Mervis already called up, not doing the greatest, so probably just sell that real quick. Not sure what they go for now. Cam Collier, just a hold. This Bowman stuff, especially the first, you want to wait till they get called up, and then you want to do it. You know, Ellie is a great example. I think his base paper prospects are doing, you know, 20 to 30 bucks tops. And then once he got called up, you know, that base paper product, you know, flew up to about 90 bucks, you know, and then his Chrome Ellie, you know, flew all the way up to 200. It's down about 130 now, but, you know, you just wait till they get called up. Gunner starting to come around, probably one of the hottest players in baseball right now. Had a, you know, terrible start to the season, but he really picked up his average. So just, you know, clutch hitting too. Josh Jung, most likely will be Rookie of the Year. I don't see anybody really competing with him for the crown right now. Carroll, probably be Rookie of the Year in the National League. Don't really see too many contenders coming up against him. Beatty's got called back up, so hopefully he continues to do well. Then Adley with the 9. Not a lot of this stuff graded right now, so I'll sell it quick, especially these spotlights. These do really well. Just a cool card. Have a ton more I'm sending into my next order. Overall, guys, like I said, I called this one the good order, just because of, you know, I'm back to 68.1% PSA 10 rate. Last order was 52. The order before that was 47. And again, I don't do anything different when I look over my cards. Do it all the same. These are obviously different graders that graded the orders, and just inconsistent. And then they damaged one of my cards in this order, but you know, 68% 10s, 25% 9s, 6% 8s, and then that 1.7 for 1.4%. So back to, you know, 68. You know, like I said, my average is about 65%. That's what I would expect You know, I miss some things as far as centering. That's to be expected. I'll take some chances on cards that may have a white corner, but it's worth it in a 9. That's to be expected. That's what makes up the 65%. The 52 and 48%, that's just inconsistent grading. And I'm sorry to say that, guys. You know, some people may say I'm whining, I'm crying about it. You know, I'm not. You know, when you put your money into this stuff, you know, you expect consistency. Put a lot of money. You know, I just spent all these orders together, about $5,000. You know, I'll make more than that, obviously, and that's the goal, you know, and then to keep some PSA stuff to make that stuff free. You know, that's my ultimate end goal in this stuff. But when you're getting 48%, 52%, and you're normally in the 65% range, you know, you got to call that stuff out, guys. It's not whining. It's just calling out inconsistencies. And more and more people do it, then PSA is going to get the message, you know, and ultimately we'll stop grading with them. So hopefully it gets better. All right, guys, that's my rant. That's my grades. I have a few more orders out there. I haven't popped yet, but we'll have some soon. Take care. Bye.